What happens when the National Security Advisor of a nuclear-armed state openly promotes historical vengeance, hatred and majoritarian nationalism? Ajit Doval's recent speech at IIT Madras starkly answers this troubling question. His remarks, echoing dangerous RSS ideology, pose an alarming threat not just to minorities within India but also to regional peace and global stability. When Doval stated that India was a civilization bled and dishonored for 1,000 years, he directly invoked RSS narrative designed explicitly to demonize India's Muslim rulers and by extension contemporary Muslim communities. Historians like Romila Thapar have consistently debunked these claims, identifying them as historically inaccurate and dangerously divisive. Yet these false narratives are central to RSS founder V.D. Savarkar's concept of Hindutva, an ideology that frames Muslims as perpetual outsiders and aggressors. Doval's appeal for youth to repay debts owed to ancestors and avenge history clearly aligns with the RSS doctrine of cultural revenge. RSS chief Mohan Bhagwat has frequently made similar appeals, emphasizing the need for Hindus to reclaim a supposed lost glory, inherently justifying the subjugation of minorities. Amnesty International and Human Rights Watch have both documented a surge in anti-Muslim hate crimes directly linked to such rhetoric under Modi's tenure. This reveals the tangible and violent impact of Doval's dangerous incitement. Doval's speech further intensifies Modi's aggressive foreign policy posture towards neighbors. His vision aligns seamlessly with India's recent acts of regional aggression, including military strikes against Pakistan in 2016 and 2019 and ongoing border confrontations with China and Ladakh since 2020. Experts note that India's foreign policy increasingly mirrors Doval's aggressive security doctrines, prioritizing preemptive strikes and regional dominance, undermining regional stability and peace initiatives. India's coercive water policies against Pakistan and Bangladesh, interference in Sri Lanka's internal politics and unilateral boundary actions with Nepal further exemplify this dangerous expansionist mindset. These actions have drawn widespread criticism from regional partners and global analysts, revealing India's intent to dominate rather than cooperate. Moreover, Doval's inflammatory statements have led to severe diplomatic repercussions, damaging India's global standing. International watchdog Freedom House recently downgraded India's democracy status, explicitly citing growing communal polarization encouraged by government affiliates. Such developments underscore a real-world consequences of Hindutva's hate-driven agenda. Ajit Doval's hateful speech, by promoting communal division and regional hostility, violates fundamental principles of democracy, peace and human rights. By nurturing narratives that cast minorities as threats, India's current security policy further isolates itself internationally, risking broader regional destabilization. Pakistan, as a responsible regional actor, consistently highlights the dangers of such rhetoric, advocating peaceful coexistence and regional stability. Doval's stance starkly contrasts Pakistan's diplomatic efforts toward peace and regional cooperation. Can the international community afford silence in the face of such blatant incitement to hatred and violence from India's highest security official? Should unchecked majoritarian hatred dictate the future of South Asia? These are questions demanding urgent global reflection and response. Doval's ideology represents not just a threat to India's minorities but to the entire region's peace and stability. It's call to action for those committed to democracy, tolerance and peaceful coexistence. For South Asia and the world, this moment represents a crucial choice between accepting aggressive nationalism or collectively resisting hatred and promoting lasting peace. This is Hamara Farid Baloch and you are watching Nexus Bulletin.